my name is Candra Drzewieski. I am the Canstruction chair for an organization called Society for Design Administration. Through the Society for Design Administration, we put on an annual event called Canstruction at the Bight of Seattle every year. Canstruction is the event that architecture, engineering, and construction firms in the Seattle area compete for the best structure. All of the cans and food items that are used in the structure are go to Food Lifeline, as well as all the cash donations. Anyone who comes down to the Bight and checks out the structures can vote for their favorite structure. The teams are...
How do they vote?
They vote by placing a $1 donation into the appropriate bin for whichever structure they like the best. All of the cash donations go to Food Lifeline, as well as all of the canned goods that are used in the structures.
Can you talk a little bit about Food Lifeline?
Food Lifeline is an organization that feeds Western Washington hungry. There's about 670,000 hungry people in the Western Washington area. They donate and gather food for various food banks across the state on the Western Washington side. Washington is the 10th hungriest state in the United States. So it's a great cause where a lot of people come together to build structures out of cans and food items, and we're asking the public to come down and vote for their favorite one.
Can you talk about the structure behind us right here?
Yes, this structure here was built by a company called Mortensen. They are a general contracting firm, a national construction company. The idea behind this structure is it's a sailboat with an orca whale coming up to it.
This is the orca?
This is the orca whale.
And what's it made out of?
It is made out of black beans, some hair products, and some top ramen.
How do they decide which products to use?
Whichever fits their needs for the design. So,
is this all available for hungry people?
Yes. This food will be donated to Food Lifeline as well.
Do they go to Safeway or to buy this stuff?
All of the food for this structure was donated by, or was bought from Top Foods. So Top Foods has helped us provide the food for this structure. The other two structures...
Well, let's walk on down.
Okay. This structure here was done by a team of an architecture and engineering firm, Collins-Warman Architects and DCI Engineers, and they built cannibals, which are little people, the little toys that you used to play with as a kid. And it's mostly made out of chicken broth, tomato sauce, and tuna. And the other structure here is the Washington State Ferry coming into dock. This structure was built by Malum Architects and Arup, another architecture firm and engineering firm teaming up to build this ferry. And this one is called Potlatch, which is a Washington State ferry, as well as obviously when people come together and feast on the food.
Do you have a website or anything like that?
There is a website, www.canstruction.org, I believe. Society for Design Administration is a national organization, and Canstruction is a national event. Seattle is one of the participating cities. There are several other participating cities. And for this event, we have chosen Food Lifeline to support all the food too.
Thank you.
Thank you.